Ladies and gents, I have always wanted to try Fantasy Draft in Football Manager 17, obviously. Unfortunately, I do not have anybody that I know who is playing this game. Since I'm based here in the US, not a lot of US people that I know of actually know what this game is. So, I did not realize until the FM18 Fantasy Draft video came out on what the new Fantasy Draft features are all about. I saw the Dr. Benjy video on his reactions to the Fantasy Draft video that had just been posted, and he had mentioned that a lot of the features that are in there are in FM17. Just this is kind of putting a new bow on top. And one of the things I did not realize is that you could actually play Fantasy Draft against AI coaches. So I kind of went in there and took a quick look. Now, I have played a game. I played a single game against Dr. Benjy, and I kicked his ass 4-1. I will say, I'm going to basically, this is the team, I'll show you the team that I picked in just a minute, but basically I'm realizing that when you're playing against AI, at least in 17, the team that person supports, at least with Dr. Benjy, I know he's a Liverpool fan, which is why I follow him so closely. A lot of his team, you'll see, is all Liverpool. Karius, Gomez, Grujic, and all these people. You'll see, and I'll show you his team in a little, but it's just interesting how most of it, I'd say probably about 85% of it is Liverpool players. And not even the big ones, I think they're more the mid-range to cheap ones. So, but basically Fantasy Draft, if you don't know, for some odd reason, Fantasy Draft is where you pit up against another, either a player or an AI team member, coach in this case, and you basically just go back and forth picking a single team. In that, I think there's, I don't even know how many rounds, maybe 50 rounds, and basically you're just going back and forth. You have a budget of £250 million at most. At least in FM17 it's 250. In FM18 I know it's up to 500, I believe. And you can pick anywhere from 0 to 250 million pounds. Obviously, being my first choice, my first game, I chose 250. I had no idea what that meant. Obviously, you can see here, this is my team that I chose. You can see here, the values of the players, and you basically use that, and up to 250 million is what you have to spend. I did not realize how many rounds there would be, or any of that, so these are the players I picked, and you'll see in the team that it's actually filled out by a couple more people that I probably should pick. I did not realize that I had not picked a goalkeeper until probably, I would say, the last 2 rounds that I actually was able to do anything with. So, but this is the team that I bought. So we have Ousmane Dembele at 32 million. I'm not going to go through each one, but let's see, positions. So goalkeeper, Handanovic, I knew he was good. He is expensive at 23 million, but he's very good. I've got 3 center backs. I got Lucas Leiva as my DM. Matteo Siglio, I knew he played both right and left. I always love the right and left, you know that. Benjamin Mendy is my left wing back or full back. So, I'm filling out the team as best as I can. Harry Kane, 34.5 million, wow. But I always love to have players that can do everything. So you have Dembele, who's both midfield, midfield right and left, or an attacking mid at right, left, center. You've got Christian Teo, who can do right, left. You can Alessio Cerci, you can do right, left, and striker. Same with Wanda Turbe. So I chose a lot of these. I kind of went for the mid-range players. You can see a lot of them are 10, 12, 11 million, but then you got the occasional 32, 24, 22 and a half. So I really wanted to kind of round my team out because I had no idea what I was expecting. Let's see, so this is what happens. It basically, you have to go through the process of selecting your coach, making the team. I chose DC Reds because that's where I live, and the Reds are who I support in Liverpool as well. So, but you can see here, it basically goes through almost the beginning of a season where you have to pick your captains. So obviously leadership and team, I'm going to put Ashley Williams as the new captain because both teamwork and leadership, he's got the better of, so that means Ron Vlaar, slightly less is my co-captain. I'm not really sure that matters at all. So let's get into this game. You'll see Dr. Benjy FC. That's today. Yep. Fantasy Draft competition. So I'm going to set up this team. I'm going to see how it goes. And you can see here, Lawrence Purrington, Ugo Figueroa, Dylan Reynolds, Josh McGregor. These are all players that, because I was stupid enough not to pick every player, I missed apparently 4 players that I could have picked, including a backup goalkeeper. So, they just filled it in for me. Thankfully, at least, I'm not totally screwed. But, so let's set up this team and see how it goes. So here we have our team: Handanovic in goal, Mendy, Williams, Villar, and DeSiglio in back, Keita and Rabiot in the midfield, Cersei, Dembele, and Teo in the attacking mids with Kane up top. So let's get into this game. Oh, match tactics. I want to do a defensive positioning because I just know his team is going to be pretty big. See, team selection. I've got that submit team. Let's see how it goes. Again, this is a game that I have played before. I just kind of want to see how it goes again and record it for you. And then what I'm going to do for future videos is I am actually going to go through the entire process and play it straight out. I may actually have real live people doing this with me. I may be doing AI. At least I'll be getting videos out and not just the stereotypical, oh, here's another Liverpool save. So, now you say I can't choose between these two teams, so whatever. But let's see their team. You'll see Danny Ings paired up with Messi. You have Routledge, Vidal. Vidal was, I think, his second team. Ward-Prowse, Markovic. You'll see Gomez, Matip, Klavan, Ben Chilwell, Carrier. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Adam Bogdan. Why? Well, Crouch was Liverpool. I was Liverpool. Ojo, Bollinger, I don't know who that. Grujic. So you got such a huge Liverpool group here. I love seeing it, but you don't have the Sturridge, you don't have the Firmino or Coutinho because they just cost too much. And he blew all of his money on Messi, so let us see how it goes. So here's Dr. Benjy and I saying hello. My bald ass head. Players are coming out on the pitch. I am sadly in blue. It irks me as a Liverpool fan to be in blue, but I really went through quickly in creating my team. When FM18 comes out, I'm going to do a much better job. So Kane starts out to Dembele, over to DeSiglio. Let's get this game underway. And a foul already. So that was quick. Again, I did beat him the first time around 4-1. It really wasn't that close of a match. I really want to see... I'm using pretty much the exact same things, and I want to see if we can get the same amount of... I don't know what that was. The same amount of, goals, or at least get another win and see how it goes. So Cersei with a cross over to Teo, who deflected. Yeah, it's deflected out for a corner. Who's taking it? Dembele. And short corner. I don't know why that happened, especially with the, I don't even know who that was. Come on, guys, let's get this ball moving. A little upfield with the likes of Dembele and friends. Teo, no, can't do it. I will say by this time we were up 1 or 2-0. So something changed. I probably didn't use the exact same tactic. And Ings is in. Nice stop, Handanovic. Harry Kane is not having a great match so far. Now this is where I'm going to be kind of screwed simply because I did not fill out my team as much as I should have. Apparently, I went into the 22nd round, I think, and that's where I kind of stopped it. So apparently I need to get to at least the 26th, maybe? Next video I'll definitely try and do a lot better with that and actually show you the picks. And I really just did, I picked quickly. You only have a minute, so I went as quickly as I could. I went with names more than stats. I know Harry Kane is a great striker. Cersei, I think used to be. How old is Cersei? 29. Yeah, he's kind of up there, but also middle of the road. I don't know what that is. Obviously, Dembele is terrific. I had him in my Liverpool save the third season, and just absolutely fantastic. I wish I had taped the last time, because I know Benjamin Mendy was doing fantastic Keita was doing well. Harry Kane had I think he had a double. Rabiot was doing well. I think there's only really one player who didn't do well. Teo had a goal. Dembele was doing very well. Oh. Rabiot, can he move up the pitch a little? Dembele over to Teo, and gets tripped up. So Ronvlar out to De Siglio, up to Teo. The counter's on. Teo gets tripped up. Oh! Keita almost gets into the bottom right corner. So Dembele short corner? Nope, it's a long one. Nope, it's a short one. And Keita just bangs it off that dude. Whatever he's doing, whoever it is. Wow. I mean, you look at all the guys back in the box. That did not go well at all. Harry Kane, come on. It is funny how if you play the exact same tactic 2 times in a row with the exact same team and exact same opponents, wow, that almost went in, that you get 2 completely different results. So I guess that is the the match engine and the variations on everything it's going through in the background. So Ashley Williams comes off for Jorge Mere. Mere? I don't know. Oh! Messi can slot it home. So that brings it down. Yeah, it's too bad you guys didn't take your chances beforehand. Nope, that's Murray. Maybe I should have left Williams on. Oh well. Rabiot's getting tired. So can we get 1 goal? No, we cannot. Standard, go to attacking. Rabiot's got to come off. Come on, guys. Oh. Is that just a yellow, or is that going to be a red? That was a horrific tackle. There you go, red card. Should not have done that, mate. I mean, that's just horrific. That's pretty piss poor throw. Oh! I don't know what that was. I mean, we're starting to get some shots on target. But shitty passes. What is going on? Just bad passing around. Oh! Come on, Kane. You got to do better than that. Are we going to squeak out with a tie? Oh no, can't go into tie. I think it's got to go into penalties. Come on. Why would you had Kane right in the middle. I'm going to leave this team because I don't want... Why are you shooting? Stop shooting. Oh, because you don't have work ball in the box. That we did have last time. Huh. I must be using a different 4-2-3-1 than I did before. Teo, stop. I mean, we have 35 seconds. Kick the ball, Karius. I'm not a huge Karius fan as it is. Nope, not even close. So, last play of the game, probably. Can we get a shot on goal? No, we can't. So that is a 1-0 loss to Dr. Benjy. That is disappointing. But that was not great. But so this is basically, you get your screen afterwards. 18 shots to their 8. 8 on target to 7. 59% possession. So, funny enough, I just got a text. Harry Kane says he's not far off balloon to orc contention. Well, not from this game, mate. So, we lose 1-0. Reds defeat in Fantasy Draft at FedEx Field. I don't know why FedEx Field. And I don't know. Did anyone notice that Dr. Benjy was American? Or I'll go back and I can see in the video, but when I played them the first time, it showed that I'm American, obviously, but it showed that he was American, and I don't understand that, because he's definitely not American, but... So, anyway, Fantasy Draft competition finished. that has been completed. Do you want to exit screen? Yes. And basically, now we're back out. So I will try and do a few more of these against, I know there's Chesnoid Gaming and a few others, probably work the space. So I'm going to try doing this AI thing a little more until I can actually build up some people to play online with. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. I'm sorry it wasn't much of a game that the last one was and I should have taped, but oh well. Sucks to be me. So anyway, thank you as always. Take care and enjoy.